Commander.
Once again, I am incredibly nervous. Still feeling a bit under the weather, so my commentary will be probably less and also more silent, as you can probably hear. But more importantly, okay, not more importantly, but what's making me scared is this important mission. Council Spokesman, are you alright? It is just bobbing violently as like it's being pushed by wind from the left. We have portent to go on, and this was another very detrimental mission last campaign. One big saving grace is that we do actually have an A-team ready to go out on this. I'm not going to bother waiting for anyone because I don't think I need them. Yeah, I have an on-scope engineer anyway. So let's get straight into what was the first mass slaughter of last campaign.
Dragonborn!
Alright, so we gear up a squad for portent, and we'll go down to portent. Alright, so not too much different from the original time. One thing that I was going to try and do this time is take a few more medikits, like I did on the first council mission. Then I realized that we need stopping power more than we do actual medikits, because medikits don't negate the effects of acid to your aim. So if we get poisoned, we get poisoned. We're not going to be doing anything with those troops anyway. We might as well try and bring things that are going to take them out before we get poisoned by them. I also changed my sniper to a scout. It's a much lower ranking person, but the important thing here is these lightning reflexes. Those are going to help clear any overwatches that men love to go on Overwatch. Plus I can still bring the marksman rifle plus marksman scope for good long range accuracy. Plus it's going to prompt me to actually keep them with the rest of the squad instead of leaving them behind and getting flanked by drop-ins and whatnot later on. So with that in mind, let's get down there and let's go portent.
France is sending an urgent mission request.
Yes, in Lille, France. Lille, France sounds like a terrible rapper.
There's been widespread speculation about this ambush on a French military convoy, but we don't have much to go on. Our primary concern is the Council intel report indicating alien activity in the area. We need to secure the site and look for some clue as to what happened here. We have a new objective.
Well, sorry for interrupting that cutscene, but XCOM decided to do its minimizing thing again. Much the same plan as last time. We're going to try and clear out this building and head up onto the roof. It's a good plan, trust me, it does work. I just didn't execute it right last time because I took crap positions and wasn't thinking. What else we got? Basically, time is our friend on this map. It's not a bomb mission where you have to rush for nodes. It's not a turn-based mission or anything like that, so we can really just take our time here. So what I probably want to do for the first bit is set up in these full cover positions here. If there's any drop-ins next to me, we can clear them out. Other than that, we're going to run in, clear this building, and then run back out and start moving people up onto the roof. So you go hide here. Again, there's no rush here. There's no reason for me to take this fast. I can really just take my time with this mission. And that's hopefully going to keep everyone alive. Not going to bother stealing my rocket at this point, because if they drop in, they'll be out in the open anyway. I'm not going to waste a rocket on them. Oh, and yeah, I got 2 thin men. 3 thin men. Crap, that's not where I wanted them. That's annoying. Probably the worst thing about this engagement is we have no way to hide from them. There's one position back here where they obviously won't see us, and another one over here maybe. Other than that, we don't have any good cover against them, so what I might just do is stick my assault and my gunner, the people with the highest armor, like in these positions here. Everyone else in these back positions either hiding or preparing to jump out next turn.
Moving to position.
Like this. We'll kind of like my infantry ready to fire.
Will do. Yes, Commander.
On the move.
You are actually a little bit squishy. I might keep you all the way back. I can one-shot you out of full cover there.
Overwatch,
Alright, then what's your play? Oh, he's on the roof. Interesting. But ultimately quite stupid because now I can just run and gun up there.
Heading to that location.
Although I'm first going to blue move, there's another one inside the building that we saw. First going to blue move in case there's any like overwatches or something, but there isn't. So now we can just run and gun and go and shoot him in the face. Bye. Oh, apparently you have to break that, okay. Are you kidding me? Now other people can make it up here. Just annoying that we have to use other people in the first place. I would much rather grenade at that guy's cover, for example. In fact, he can probably still see me from there. Yeah, that's not so great. If I could still grenade his cover and send someone else upstairs to deal with that, that'd obviously be better. But it doesn't. Ooh! Actually, you could deal with some problems for me here. Can anyone else see him? Because I kind of don't want to just leave you sitting there. That's a flankable position very easily. And your fluffy man can deal with it. Yeah? Ooh, that's not great, but you might as well try. Ah! Now I'm gonna have to shoot with that chill guy. Oh, that's not good. I need better shots than that, guys. I need better shots than that now. We could flush him. But then that's first, honestly. Oh well, he's dead now anyway. And if we grenade a lot of cover, then they won't move up, so they won't be able to flank us anyway. For example, doing this, it's going to blow up our cover as well, but importantly, it's going to blow up all the positions that they could move to, so they won't be able to make use of that flank of my rockets here. The only possibly bad thing about this is that now my engineers are half cover. That's alright. We'll make do. Where did that thin man go? Well, I'll just have to overwatch him as he comes running now. Sounds like he's on the side there. Can't see him though. Okay, hi. You're gonna run up, that's annoying. Oh crap, that was a blue move. That was a blue move. Ow! I should really be more careful of flanks like that. Screw you, buddy. Thank you, George. Ah, haha, how... Well, that's why my assault has the reinforced armor, I suppose. But I'm gonna want to keep her away from the front lines, for sure. At least until I get her healed up with medikits, so I don't bring two for a reason. But there you go, all the thin men are down, and apart from a nasty flank shot,
It's killing time.
it's going about as well as it
I'm
can.
on it, Commander.
Good thing about important.
We're green to go.
It's just a awful mission all around. We still got more thin men out there, but now that we have control of the roof, it should be a lot easier. So you come back. Who has the medikits? You do? So you're gonna come up here, and I know you have one as well, so you're gonna come up here and heal. Oh, there's nothing to the left here. It's not good. So heal up my assault.
Good as new.
That's gonna put her in sickbay for about a month. But luckily it's not my highest ranking assault, so that's fine.
Target confirmed. On our way.
And I have two coming out of sickbay very soon, so we should actually be fine with that. It's just annoying that I
Solid copy.
had to endure that flank at all, but such as XCOM, such as ImPortent.
Let's do this.
We're green to go.
Okay, we still got them out there.
What the hell was that?
That was the Thin Man. Thin Man pod anyway. Now annoyingly all of this is blown up, so we can't even use this as a fallback. But it also means that they can't use this as a fallback, which is pretty good. Now both my medikits being expended quite early here. Those two troops are still immune to acid damage, which is good. And that means my assault is going to be a bit safer to stay in the front lines. I did not expect that Thin Man to do that. I honestly forgot that they can do that jump thing. It's really annoying. Need to remember in future that they can actually jump that high.
On my way.
Or that they can jump at all, for that matter.
On the move.
Roger.
It's not even a case of where, it's just a case of the fact that they can.
Good to go.
That's really annoying. Importantly here, I want to get everyone in position. I'll keep trying to select my infantry, but he's already healed someone. We need to get everyone in position before we move up to this cover here and reveal.
Aye, aye. Roger that.
That includes you, George. What can you get out of this? And probably to do that, I'm going to actually chuck a scanner out. If I can find my scoot. Okay, here's my scoot. So let's scan with the scoot and see what's down there. Looks like a pretty good scan.
Eyes open.
Nothing. Really? Yeah. Really nothing. Okay, well that's good. It's going to allow everyone to move up nice and safe. You can probably come and sit on this wall here. It's away from the front lines. And you can prep a rocket shot from there, so that'll be pretty handy. In fact, my engineer could join, because then he could just hold grenades off the side. Everyone else is ready to move up to this wall next turn.
Covering now.
Okay.
You hear that?
Yeah, I did hear that. Oh, we got a door smacked open at the back there. Alright, let's run forward.
Moving.
Great. Nothing.
Affirmative.
Every day we don't spot something is a good day.
Solid copy.
Although annoyingly, if they don't spot us while we're on this roof, we kind of give up our advantage, because then we have to advance using the floor. Which we'll probably do by making use of this line of sight blocking of this full cover and move up to this roof instead. It's just annoying. This whole mission is annoying.
I've got my eyes on Overwatch. Aye, aye.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a cool mission and a very cool storyline that follows, but I hate the mission itself. Just this one. All the others are fine. You can sit here for a few turns in case they come patrolling into us.
Scanning.
I don't want to give up my position just yet, if I can at all afford it.
Affirmative. Covering now. You hear that?
Do you hear that? Oh, I hear them walking around out there. Let's wait another turn.
Got it covered.
Accidentally overwatched my rocketeer there, that's fine. And I don't think they're gonna come out anytime soon, so... I would like to actually send my engineer down. Maybe even my assault. But at least my assault can run and gun. Who draws heat. So yeah, you jump down. And we're just gonna creep up towards that roof. If we can confirm that roof is clear, great. I'm actually gonna stick you on this doorway. If they come bursting through, that's a CCS shot. I'll in fact get my infantry down there as well, or... Who do I not need up here? Pretty much just my engineer. I want my engineer to run around this way so that if we draw contact... Or if there is contact inside the building, we're not going to draw it. Let's come around this way and then go hide in that door as well. Everyone else can support and move up next turn if we don't hit contact.
Come get some. Eyes on the prize.
They're inside there, alright. They're inside there.
What was that?
That was a Thin Man. Okay. First things first, what's on this roof? Doesn't look like too much is going on up here, that's very good. Leave you on the doorway for now, and just give everyone else a chance to move up. Or we put you down there. Get my gunner over here. Move everyone to the left first, so we don't cut our corner on the right. Makes the moving up a little bit safer. So it means we're going to take longer to get there, but ultimately doing it in a better way. And that's obviously very good. Oh, we got Seekers. That I did not expect. Now, I wonder if we can actually see how many Seekers over here. They were here, but I didn't spot them, so I can't actually see how many they were. I burned my scanner, not expecting to find any seekers on here. I shouldn't have been so naive. If I move up there, that's going to reveal. Let's not test it just yet. Let's first make sure everyone else is in position. But if there are seekers, I probably want my people...
I'm on the move.
Actually, the way I've got it set up now is fine. Now my rocketeer here to support. My semi-sniper, my marksman, and my gunner all in this high cover. And my engineer down here to chuck grenades at them. I can even move up into this full cover. So I'm going to activate because we're not peeking out. And count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. They're back here, so moving up here isn't going to activate either. Which is pretty useful. And now I can prepare for the incoming seekers.
Affirmative. Covering now. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
I'm on it.
And then,
What was that sound?
whatever pod we draw, we want to make sure we draw them and only them. Because it's very difficult to deal with mixed pods, and not so much lone pods. But it doesn't look like they're going to give us that luxury, which is annoying.
On the move.
Got it. Position confirmed.
And the seekers have also moved by now. So now it's probably as good a time as any to start moving everyone else off of this roof and onto the next roof. So that we can actually be in position to support, even when we make contact here.
Roger that.
It's not even a case of if, it's just a case of when, right now. Keep the squad together. Don't let them split up at this point.
Covering now.
Oh, I see them. Well, I see them, they don't. What could be pretty good here is a nice grenade activation from Pepe Grillo. I might actually do that next time. Let me first get everyone in position. My rocketeer in position with, well, a rocket. Sniper in position to support. My suppressor in full cover because I like to shoot the suppressor. And my assault up front as well.
Headed there now.
Next one, if they still stay there, we can throw a grenade over and activate them like that.
I've got my eyes on.
Otherwise, we'll be ready to take them out as they come now. Now, it's just HEs, and they're not heat, so they're not going to do a whole lot, but while they're clustered, you know, it's as good a time as any as to throw explosives at them. That being said, I can't actually see if they're still there or not, so I don't want to just throw a grenade and waste it. So we'll continue creeping up.
Heading out.
Heading to that location. Heading there
Continue
now.
creeping up and preparing everybody.
Wilco.
Roger. Tracking. Roger. I've got my eyes
I field, Commander.
Ooh, there we go. There's the activation. Nice, very nice damage. You can see that DR is really an amazing enemy on the Seekers, but that was some very good damage regardless. Okay, that is a Seeker down. We have one more Seeker and a thin man hiding in that truck. So if I can grenade that truck, the Seeker himself should actually be a piece of cake to deal with. And it looks like I'm going to get exactly that. Now that Seeker body is going to blow up. I do not care at all. More critical to me at this point that the thin man just dies and that none of my troops die. Are you kidding me? You still have cover? Well, screw you for not respecting grenades. I have a 68 through your cover. Because of Executioner. Executioner, I'm so glad I took it, honestly. And now we can just overwatch that incoming Seeker.
Scanning.
on Overwatch. Overwatch, aye aye.
Has gone into stealth mode, that's annoying. Can we tile hunt for him? Doesn't seem to be anywhere immediately obvious. So he's pretty much anywhere at this point, so we're just going to continue overwatching for him. With everyone. We need all fire we can get at this point. Not so concerned if he strangles someone. Yep, there he is. He's going to go for a strangle. That is a very dead Seeker.
Adjusting
Kill
side.
confirmed.
You're a little bit late, Pepe, but okay. That is Pepe, right? Or is that Flying Dutchman? I can't remember. Oh, it's Fluffy Man, okay. You're a bit late, Fluffy. But there you go, that contact's now down. And we can continue moving up here. Still staying away from the sides, we don't activate anything else just yet. But that's the power of Overwatch against the Seeker who is coming to strangle.
Indicate life signs in the area, Commander.
That's a car, Bradford.
Objectives updated.
That's a car. That's two cars, in fact. One of them has crashed into the other.
Reloaded.
Maybe Cars been... Bradford's been watching Cars too much, you know, he thinks that they're all sentient. I don't know. Possibly the only annoying thing about this is the turns are not instantaneous, so there is still contact on the map somewhere, and we don't know where. And I would like to deal with it before jumping down and finding those survivors. Oh, there's a human. See, that's a human, Bradford. That's a sign of life. Not a car, but it's alright. We're here for you, buddy. That's cover? That's not, that makes sense. That's cover, apparently.
Got my eyes on.
Okay. That... If you say so, I mean... You are showing the shield icon. Apparently that's cover. I'll take your word for it. Let me down. Half cover. Still got more thin when we got them behind us. That's really annoying. Oh cool, if they're gonna activate for us. I was gonna go back and try and find them, but if they're gonna activate for us, makes my life easier. Very nice, very nice. That one's flanked himself to George, and he is flanked by default. Good job.
Commander, looks like there's still someone alive over there. If we can bring them in for questioning, maybe we can figure out what happened here.
Yeah, I know, Bradford, I'm on it, but there's thin men to deal with. There's more pressing issues. So we can flank shot you, and then it's just you, but people should be in place to deal with that anyway. Worst case, we can run and gun someone. Very nice, very nice. Sad that he's not dead, but very nice.
On my way.
You could deal with that for me, that would be great. Very nice. Now we just need to deal with that other guy. Which is probably gonna mean a run and gun from Surreal. And I'm going to try and stack them here so that it tempts him into an acid if this fails. We could do this in style and go for a pistol, but if it does 1 damage, I'm gonna regret that. So let's rather not. Yeah, cheers. Alright. Very good. Let's hope that's all the contact on the map at this point. Yes, that is fantastic. So now we can get set up in positions against the drop-ins.
Heading there now.
That's gonna mean spreading everyone out on this roof. But the drop-ins are randomized, so we can't actually predict where they're gonna fall in. We just know they're gonna fall in around us somewhere.
That's affirmative.
Reload while we still can.
Ready to engage.
Okay.
We should try to reach that survivor if we're going to get to the bottom of this.
Bradford, I'm on it, chill. We're getting there. We get there when we get there. Okay, so you sit here. You be in position to support. They don't usually drop in back here, but I'm gonna leave you there anyway, just in case. My Rocketeer should probably just be in position to rocket, honestly. So just sit sort of in the middle and steady.
I've got my eyes on.
Okay, next time we'll go grab the survivor. Alright. Fluffy, would you be so kind as to go and grab the survivor? Hear what he says.
You might as well leave me here. I have nothing to say to you people.
It looks like he's the only witness to survive this fight, and for all we know, he was one of the aggressors. We need to bring him in, whether he likes it or not. Objective updated.
Okay, now you're gonna fall back into cover. Probably the further away one. And we're gonna get our convoy raid survivor into full cover. ASAP. And then just Overwatch and prepare for all those drop-ins.
I've got my eyes up.
Oop, that was meant to be steady. But
Picking
got
up
it.
new contacts moving into the AO.
That's annoying. He's dropping behind. Okay, but he's not in cover, so that's fine. You're dropping behind. That's really annoying. But you have flanked yourself because you're an idiot. 49 ain't terrible. First things first. Let's go deal with this idiot. Please. Nice. That is a very dead idiot. And if you could run to there without getting... Ooh, that might actually trigger Overwatch. That's annoying. Can you run there? Camera doesn't help. I'm trying to get eyes on this guy without him shooting at me through Overwatch, and it's looking to be very difficult. All of these positions are going to trigger that because he's running on that last tile. That won't trigger. That's probably the best chance you have at seeing the guy. Nope, okay. Yuck. I want to take that 49, but if it misses, she's flanked and dead. And I can't even take a rocket because that's never going to hit.
Rolling. Come get some.
I wonder if I can run away from that guy. Move a tile?
There now.
No, it's not looking very promising. I just need you to get out of sight range.
Got it covered.
The safest thing I can do is probably Overwatch. That's very dangerous. Okay, he's an idiot. He's running the other way. That's good. That works for me. You are gonna have to take a shot, though. Ow. Wow. We're surreal, man. Just gonna be a medbay for a long time after this mission. I probably just want to get her very, very far back and bait him into, you know, coming towards me instead.
Got it.
Moving up with everyone else and just shooting / overwatching him.
Got it covered.
Speaking of which, you have a 59, that's pretty good. And what do you have? A 58. Take the 58 and we'll suppress him. That's alright, could have hit. We're going to suppress him so he can't acid us. Hopefully he'll just sit still now. And if we can get Flying Dutchman into a position for a nice squad side shot, that'll be great. Not from there, clearly.
Head into that location.
Move everyone else up and just try and get sight with him. Just keep sitting there. Okay, you're gonna shoot my suppressor, yep. Ow! Screw you. This is why I hate thin men. Their aim is just something else. Well, I did bring rockets for a reason, and you've stayed alive long enough, so goodbye.
Going hot.
Gravy, I hate thin men. We have no medikits left, so actually be very careful from this point forth. Let's keep everyone together
Aye, aye, Commander.
while still spread out so we don't acid.
You're nothing but a bunch of puppets.
Ready to engage. Rock and roll. I'll overwatch.
Back in.
Just keep moving up.
Heads up out there. We've got hostiles on the move.
Really? Well, that was daft. That's annoying.
Hostiles pacified.
There's one behind us, and there's one on the tank. No, the tank's just gonna blow up, okay. That was an impressive rocket. Especially considering you like a lance corporal. I mean, you do have heat, but still, with gravy.
Moving
Run up
to
and see if you can
position.
get eyes on that thin man.
Got a visual.
Yep, there you got him. Snipe him. Very nice.
Care of.
Okay, and now we can just sit still and deal with anyone else that drops in. Otherwise, we carry on moving up.
Ready to rock. Rock. I've got my eyes.
Okay, there's no more drop-ins. That's good. So you come back, and then next turn we can slowly but surely edge towards this building.
Reloaded. Eyes
Okay, move towards
Aye,
the
aye,
building.
Commander.
Solid copy.
Not you.
Moving. Heading to that location.
What are you trying to prove?
Actually, I want to get everyone upstairs and in cover, because the moment those drop-ins happen, they go on Overwatch. And when they are, you know, we don't want to be trying to run those Overwatches because people are still out of cover. So as crazy as those may seem, this is probably the safest thing we can do. We're not going to have any Overwatch against them, but they're not going to have any Overwatch on us either. I want to get my convoy raid survivor up there, most importantly, so that he doesn't get left behind. And last but not least, Fluffy Man.
Moving
You
to
can just sit
designated
there and
position.
run lightning reflexes if you need to. Hopefully it won't come to that, but you never know what can happen. And like this, we've taken the second roof again, and we're right on our way to evac.
Strike one. We've got
And there's your
hostile contacts
expected
moving
drop
at your
in.
position.
Oh, okay, that's not so bad. That's a sectoid. That is a bit worse, that's the Thin Man. Who is in the fog. And you've dropped in on our old roof, okay. Well, if we get away from this wall here, it'll actually be fine, because then they can't see us, and they'll have to come to us. Meanwhile, you can go flank the sectoid, hopefully. Not a flank. It's interesting. That will be a flank. This will be a flank. Now it's a very dead sectoid. Oh, who am I kidding? It's an SMG, it's not a dead sectoid at all. But we can flush him. We can also suppress him and get an opportunist overwatch. He's going to run from that flank. We can also flank him with Fluffy Man. Run the lightning reflexes, I'm not too scared of that. Screw you. Ciao ciao! And because we're clustering up like this, that Thin Man, if he gets sight on us, is liable to acid instead of shoot. Which is much better at this point. Because that's less plasma pistols to our face, or plasma carbines to our faces. As long as I keep my convoy raid survivors safe, as well as my low health troops, that should be all we're facing.
Moving out.
It's a very nice acid.
Overwatch. Overwatch. My eyes on the prize.
Then they hunker
Looks
you
like
as
the
well.
aliens are sending in reinforcements, Commander.
Yep, there's one. I know about him. Well, that's annoying. He's gonna shoot. No, he's gonna acid. Okay, he's an idiot.
Sick.
That's fine. There's another one. Your friend just died there. I don't know why you tempting fate like that, but do what you must. Can my... Yep. Oh yes, you can. You got this. Squad sight is amazing. That's why we have the marksman scope. Infantry are also amazing. That's gonna be an 89 now thanks to Executioner. Or 83, sorry. And that is a very dead Thin Man. And now it's just the one left who is very far back to worry about.
We'll go.
So everyone can take cover against him, everyone else can leave. Mainly my low health troops at this point. And again, we're trying to cluster to bait and acid because you don't want to take any more plasma pistol shots at this point.
Reloaded.
You also just come back. You're very close to evacing, which is very good. Okay, there's your friend. He's smart, he's sitting behind that... Okay.
Incoming fire.
Why are you hunkered? Oh, well, I did hunker you. Okay, that's an interesting position. One that is also very easily rocketable. I don't know if you noticed that, but you're going to see now, if that chill guy can hit that rocket, that would be impressive. It's a 3.2 scatter. Well, you did exactly what I needed you to do, so that's your pay raise. Good job. Who wants a kill? I don't want to give it to you because you still acided. I wonder if you can see from there. No. It's annoying. Oh, but you can make it to this cover, okay. Go and shoot him in the face. Very nice. Very, very nice. Can you make it to that? You can make it to the evac zone. Good. So you're going to evac so long. And if there's still more aliens, then everyone else can overwatch.
You're still not getting anything from me.
Excellent work, Commander. Our friend here might be uncooperative at the moment, but I have a feeling a talk with Dr. Valen will change his tune.
I hope you're right, Bradford. I hope that was worth it. 16 killed, and everyone miraculously alive. Surreal definitely gonna be visiting the medbay for at least a month. Who was my heavy? I always forget my guys' names. I'm very bad at that. Whoever my heavy is also gonna be visiting for a while, but very, very proud of everyone on this mission. That was, especially from George, that was some very good shooting. Yep, 33 days, and Flying Dutchman's out for 23. Spike, George the Viking, has been promoted to Opportunist. It's going to allow his Overwatch shots to not have the penalty, so usually Overwatch shots have a little bit of an aim penalty. Basically, the chance to hit an Overwatch shot is 70% of whatever it would have been. This now cancels that and also allows Overwatch shots to cause critical hits. So this is where infantry really start becoming Overwatchers. Apart from that, very good mission. Very good job, everybody. A bunch of corpses and resources, but more importantly, success, as well as panic reduction and a whole bunch of loot.
Remember, we will be watching.
Oh, I know. Let's continue scanning. That foundry is about to come online. Very nice. Now, having a foundry this early on is a bit powerful. We can start to work on projects sooner rather than later. Might not start anything just yet, but let's go see what Shane has to say about it.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Fantastic. Okay, so we can get mag pistols and shiv suppression. Mag pistols, they let your pistols suck even less, and it's very good for covert ops, where your covert operator, your person, your operative, only gets a pistol. It might just be worth investing into, honestly. But we can hold on to that. The covert exalt operations are still a whiles away. I don't think there's anything else I need to build. Maybe another scope. Continue scanning first and then we'll see. Good beam lasers hitting in 4 days as well. I need to start saving for that. Ah, there's abductions.
Commander, we're receiving several urgent requests for assistance. There are abductions in progress at each marked site on the hologlobe.
Well, that's annoying. It's another heavy in China. The aliens are continuing their theme of just throw everything they have at us. They're desperate at this point. And good too, because while people are coming off medbay, others are going back in, and my assault is still 3 days out. Oh, I do have another assault. Never mind. I guess I'll probably send them on this. What's the map? Urban close quarters. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want an assault for that. Alright, well, join me next time then for the urban close quarters heavy in China. And I'll see you all then.